So in this video, we are going to learn how to create a ChatGPT bot for Slack. Let's say you and your team members communicate with each other on Slack, and on your Slack channel, you also want to add the power of ChatGPT in such a way that whenever someone is going to send a message on your Slack channel, you want to generate an answer for that same message using ChatGPT and get that answer back in Slack. So let me tell you, you can do this with automation. Yes, that's right. You can create a ChatGPT bot for Slack. And using this automation, using this chatbot, whenever a message will be sent on your Slack channel, automatically that same message will be taken to ChatGPT as a prompt, and using ChatGPT, we are going to generate an answer. And the answer which ChatGPT is giving us, we are going to send that same answer back on our Slack channel as a message reply to the same messages thread. Now, if you want to know how you can set up this kind of automation and create a Slack chatbot, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Slack account. And in my Slack account, I have created a dedicated channel named as ChatGPT AI. And I will be adding all of my team members in this channel. Now, every time any person from my team sends a message on this particular channel, I want to send that same message to ChatGPT. Using ChatGPT, I want to generate the response for the same message, and whatever response ChatGPT is going to give us for that message, for that prompt, I want to post that same response back in the same channel as well. In this way, me and all of my team members will have the power of ChatGPT in Slack itself, and we don't have to keep switching between applications to have any conversation or ask anything to ChatGPT. We can do it all in our dedicated Slack channel as well. Now to do this, we have to connect Slack with ChatGPT, or should I say with OpenAI. And we are going to use an automation and integration platform called Pabbly Connect to do so. So here you can see we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect between Slack and ChatGPT, which is very simple. Simply click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Slack to ChatGPT. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly Connect account in which you want to create the workflow and click on Create. Now as we click on Create, here you can see the workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we can see 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window, and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we are going to connect our Slack account or Slack channel with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever we or any of our team members sends or post any message on this Slack channel, automatically that particular message will be received inside Pabbly Connect, and this automation workflow will trigger. And to do this, here in Choose App, we are going to search for Slack. Just select it. After selecting Slack in Trigger Event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as New Message. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we are going to connect our Slack account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Slack button. Then here in this box, it is asking us token type. And the help text says, enter the token type as either user or bot. To know more about Slack tokens, go here. So here, while connecting Slack with Pabbly Connect, we have 2 options. Either we can make a user-based connection or a bot-based connection. Now you must be thinking, what is the difference between a user-based token, user-based connection, or a bot-based connection? To know it, just click on this hyperlink in the help text and it will take you to a page on our forum. At this page, you can see a complete difference between a user-based token and bot-based token. And here in Pabbly Connect right now, we are going to make a bot-based token. We are going to make a bot-based connection. So select or enter bot over here and then just click on Save. Now as we click on Save, because I have already logged into my Slack account in my browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account over here. In this pop-up window, just scroll down and click on Allow. And as we click on Allow, we will see our Slack account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the channel. And here in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the channels which we have in our Slack account, as you can see over here. So it is asking us, out of all of these channels, new messages from which particular channel we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect. We have to select that. So we want to receive new messages from this channel named as ChatGPT AI. So I'm going to select that particular channel from this drop down. After selecting the channel, when we will click on this Save and Send Test Request button, the details of the last message, the most recent message which we have sent on this channel, will be received inside Pabbly Connect over here. So as you can see right now on my Slack channel, I haven't sent any message. So that's why here what we are going to do, we are going to send a new message on this channel. Let's say I want to send the message as suggest me some automation use cases with Pabbly Connect. So I'm asking or I'm sending a message as suggest me some automation use cases with Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to send this message on my Slack channel. Now, as I send this message, we will go back to Pabbly Connect and click on Save and Send Test Request button. And when we click on Save and Send Test Request, you will see we have received some response over here. And in this response, you will see the details of the exact same message which we have sent just now on our Slack channel. Here you can see the user ID. This is the user ID of my account who has posted the message. Then you have the timestamp, the TS, the timestamp at what date and time this message was sent. Then after that, here in front of text, you can see the exact same message which we have sent over here. Then we have the team ID over here and some other details related to that. And also here you can see the element text for the same message once again over here. This means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. We have successfully received new messages from our Slack channel inside Pabbly Connect. Now after this, let's move to step 2 where we are going to send this message as a prompt to ChatGPT. For that, we will just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in choose app, we are going to search for ChatGPT. Just select it. After selecting ChatGPT in action event from the drop-down, select action event as Ask ChatGPT. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here guys, what we have to do, we have to connect our ChatGPT account, or should I say our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API key. So to get it, just go to your OpenAI account and after coming here, from the left sidebar, go to API key. After coming to this API key section, just click on this Create New Secret Key button and give this key a name. Let's say I'll name it as Slack and then click on Create Secret Key. And yes, here you can see the API key of our OpenAI account is generated. Just copy this API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after pasting this, just click on Save. And as we click on Save, we will see our OpenAI account or ChatGPT account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the next thing it asks us is to select the AI model. So here in the drop-down, you can see a list of multiple AI models. And it is asking us using which particular AI model we want to generate the content for the prompt. So I want to use GPT-4, so I'm selecting GPT-4 over here. And then it is asking us for the prompt, that what is the prompt that we want to give to ChatGPT. So we want to send the message which we have received from Slack as a prompt to ChatGPT. So from this trigger responses, we are going to map this response of text, map this response of message in this ChatGPT action step. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and here in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Slack. And out of all of these responses, select the message of text and it will be mapped. Now after mapping the text, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received some response. And in this response, you will get the answer which ChatGPT has given us for this particular prompt. So in this response named as message content, you can see the answer, the reply from ChatGPT. And here we have sent a message. We have sent the prompt as suggest me some automation use cases with Pabbly Connect. And here in response, ChatGPT has given us the response for the same prompt as well. This means the step 2 of setting up this automation is completed. We are using the same message which we have sent on Slack. We have received a response. We have received the answer from ChatGPT. Now after this, let's move to step 3. And in step 3, we want to send this same answer, same message sent by or given by ChatGPT back in the same Slack channel under the same message as a thread. So for that, what we are going to do, we will just scroll down and click on this Add Action Step button over here. And here in Choose App, we are going to search for Slack. After selecting Slack in Action Event from this drop down, we are going to select the action event as Send Channel Message. Then just click on Connect. And now because we have connected our Slack account with Pabbly Connect in the previous step, we don't have to make a new connection. You can select the existing connection and click on Save. After connecting our Slack account in the action step, the first thing it asks us is the channel, that on which particular channel we want to send this message. So we want to send the message given by or response given by ChatGPT to the same channel, ChatGPT AI, from which we have received the message. So from this drop down, we are going to select that same channel which we have selected in our trigger step. After channel, it is asking us for the message, that what is the actual message we want to send. So we want to send the response, the answer given by ChatGPT in the second step. So what we are going to do from ChatGPT responses, we are going to map this response of message content over here in this Slack action step field. Now here in Slack action in this message field, just click here and from the drop down from ChatGPT responses, select and map the response of message content. In this way, the message which we are sending on Slack, the same message is sent as a prompt to ChatGPT. And for that prompt, whatever answer ChatGPT is going to give us, the same answer will be sent back to our Slack channel as a reply as well. After mapping the message, it is asking us image URL and image alt text. So using this action, if you want, you can send some kind of images back on our Slack channel. Right now, we don't want to send any kind of images, so we can just ignore these two fields for now. Then after that, it is asking us for the bot name and bot icon. So we have created a bot-based connection between Slack and Pabbly Connect. And here what we can do, the message which we are sending back on our Slack channel, those messages will be sent by a bot. So you can enter the name of the bot, that whatever name you want, you can give that name to this particular bot. Let's say I'll name my bot as ChatGPT Bot. You can basically give any name and you can enter the bot icon as well. You can set up any image as a bot icon, just enter the image URL, the link of that image over here, which you want to set up as the bot icon. Then after that, it is asking us auto expand link, link username and channel name and reply broadcast. So you can select any option from the drop down for these fields. Then after that, it is asking us thread message ID. Now the answer for the prompt which ChatGPT has given us, we want to send this answer as a message to the thread of the same message which our team members has posted on Slack channel. Now to send the message as the thread of this parent message, what we have to do, we have to enter the thread message ID. Now here in the response, in the trigger response of a new message from Slack which we have received, in that response, we have received this TS. Basically, this is the timestamp. This is the unique ID of that particular message. And we have to map this response of TS from trigger step responses to this Slack action step. So we will just scroll down and here in thread message ID, we will just click here. And from the drop down from Slack new message responses, we are going to select the response of TS and map it over here. And after mapping the thread message ID, just click on save and send test request. Now when we click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the message which we have mapped over here, basically the answer for our question which ChatGPT has given us, the same answer is sent as a message back on our Slack channel. So let's check it. We will go to our Slack channel and yes, the same message which we have posted on our Slack channel, in the reply of that message in thread here you can see we have the same message, same answer given by ChatGPT over here. So this is the same answer for this particular prompt which ChatGPT has given us, and this message is sent by ChatGPT Bot, the same bot name which we have entered over here inside Pabbly Connect. So in this way, you can create a ChatGPT bot for your Slack channel. Now after this, whenever we are going to send any message on the Slack channel, automatically within few seconds, the same message will be sent to ChatGPT as a prompt. Using ChatGPT, we are going to generate an answer for that, and the answer which ChatGPT is going to give us, the same answer will be sent as a thread message of the same message in our Slack channel. Now here guys, after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. I'm going to send another message on my Slack channel. Let's say the message is, what is Pabbly Connect? Just a sample message which I'm sending over here. So just now we have sent a message on our Slack channel. Now as we send this message, within 10 minutes, this message will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And it basically takes 10 minutes of time because the connection between Slack and Pabbly Connect is a polling based connection. And in this type of connection, Pabbly Connect will check for a new message on our Slack channel every 10 minutes. So what we have to do, we just have to wait for 10 minutes over here. Okay, so we have successfully waited for a few minutes. Now we'll go back to our Slack channel. And yes, here you can see in reply of the same message in thread you can see on our Slack channel, we have an answer. And this answer is given for the same prompt which we have entered as a message. And this answer, this particular message is sent by ChatGPT Bot. And we have the answer for the same question, same prompt as well. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new message will be sent on our Slack channel, automatically within 10 minutes, we will send that message to ChatGPT. Using ChatGPT, we are going to generate a response. We are going to generate an answer for the same question. And after getting that answer, we are going to post that answer back to the Slack channel as well. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this exact same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can email us at support@pabbly.com or post it on our forum over here. Or you can write us in the comment box below too. If you want to check out the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. And if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Pabbly. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.